Hello, this is Gypsy Spirit here with you, ready to give you your tarot reading, your daily tarot reading for Saturday, February 22nd. And I've already drawn your cards. Today I'm using the Map Oracle cards, which are fun deck of cards for me. And before I get started, just please know that this is a general read. Some of it may resonate, some of it may not. But you can always get your own personal reading by going to the description box below and checking out my website. And if you go to my website, it will tell you how to get your own personal reading. So let's go ahead and get started. The first card is the intuition card. No, I'm sorry, intention card. But it's turned upside. This is what it looks like, but it's turned upside down. And I'm going to explain all these once I show them all to you. And then you have the home card. The house with all the things going on there, and then the coming apart. But this is a good card because it's in reverse. So we'll take a look at this. So, I've been talking a lot about, there's things that you got to let go of, and there's some intention setting that you've been trying to do, but it's showing me that for some of you, that's really hard to do. I work with a lot of people doing tarot readings, and for many people, they don't even know what it is that is keeping them held back. And then I start looking at the chakras, and we're usually able to discover what's holding them back by looking at their chakras and how balanced they are with that. But, there's like some ideas that you may have regarding work or relationship. I mean, this is a general read, so you got to pick your story. But, we're also in retrograde. So when you're in retrograde, everything goes crazy. Electronics, and you're also being drawn to go back to something that happened. Maybe there was a lesson that you didn't quite get, or something that you didn't quite catch on to. So if you're finding that you're having dreams about things of your past or people of your past that are coming into your dreams, that's the universe trying to help you figure out, or go back to figure out what was it, that extra little thing that you needed to learn. But the intentions, for many of you, you have ideas or just kind of struggling as to what you want to do in regards to work or even in relationships. But I'm feeling like mostly work, being very creative, and sometimes we come into a block. I know even this morning, I write every morning, and this morning it was like I didn't feel like writing. So I was like, I'm not going to write today. Not so much of a block, but I just didn't feel it. So that could be going on with many of you as well. But this is the good news. This is your home card. In it, you can see, I don't have my glasses with me, but there's an owl, there's a clock, there's an angel or fairy, there's mushrooms. So whenever I dream about the home, or we dream about homes or houses, or we see a house in a tarot reading, the house represents you. And so for many of you, especially with it being retrograde, many of you are just really digging deep down inside to get rid of whatever energies that you need to get rid of. You're trying to shift your thinking around to better positive thinking. And with this card, there's growth. This is a time, and I'm talking to a lot of people here lately, especially for those of us that have already been awakened. There's a lot more things going on in our lives. There's a lot more shifting. For some of us, we may feel very, very tired and just needing to get some rest. But it's during that time of rest is when we really tap in. Our higher divine is able to connect with us and give us the guidance that we need. And I think holds true for many of you. But let me go over this card here with you, the Coming Apart card. I like this card being in reverse. If it were, when it's upright, it's telling me that there's sadness, unhappiness, sadness, just feeling of coming apart. But one of the reasons why you've had this card that was in reverse was because there was a lot of sadness, something that you're trying to overcome, something that hurt you very badly, and it's hard for you to wrap your head around trying to figure out what you want to do, as far as a relationship or work or whatever, because of the pain and the sadness. For some of you, I'm getting that somebody passed away, and you were very, very sad over it. Again, this is a general reading. I go with what comes to me in my mind right away. And, because of the sadness, you just had to take some time and kind of go back within yourself and just try to heal that pain. And so the coming apart, you're no longer coming apart. You're with this being in reverse, you're finally getting it together, and things are starting to look up for you. So, pretty soon, this intention card is going to be flipped around the other way. So, things are going to look up. Whatever it is that you're sad about or having a hard time with, the home card is telling you that you're just going to go dig deep down inside and kind of become like a recluse for a little bit until you get back into your happy place. And this card is going to be in reverse because the sadness is, you're going to recover from all that sadness and unhappiness. So I hope this helps. If you want to have your own personal reading, you can go to my website at gypsyspiritcharleston.com. Also, if you like this video, hit the like button. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. And until I see you again tomorrow, thank you so much for listening, and you have a magical day. Bye-bye.